Today we are going to discuss about Python searching and sorting. In Python searching there are several methods to find out an item within a list. It can be either sequential search or binary search. So I am going to discuss about sequential search, which is in your A-level ICT syllabus. When you take sequential search, it is a method for finding an element within a list. It sequentially checks each element of the list until a match is found or the whole list has been searched. That means if it find a match, that means whatever you want to search is there in your list, it will pop up or it will display according to my program. Otherwise it will go until the end of the list. We'll see a small program. So I have taken S as my list. I have put some numbers 4, 5, 9, 20, 7, 8, 16 and 25. Then I am taking another variable called A. I am taking it as an integer using int method that we have discussed earlier. So enter number you want to find in the list. So I am taking a number from the user that he wants to find out and put it to a variable called A. Then I have taken another variable called pos. I have make it to 0. Then I am using while loop. Pos less than len s. Len means the length of the, s means list. So here according to this one, I am having 8 because 8 values are there in my list. So length will be 8. So this while loop is working from 0 to 7 because it is less than only, not equal. So 0 to 7, actually it is working 8 times, but starting from 0 to 7. Now within the while condition, I am using if condition s pos equal a. Now here s pos means at the beginning pos equal 0. You can see that. So that 0th item in a list we have, when we have discussing while we are discussing the list and tuple, this dictionaries, I have told you first position index will be 0. So 0th position equal to a. A means the number you are taking from the user. Now I have used 2 equal marks. Now this is not assigning, this is checking an item. So here I have to use 2 equal marks. If it is there, that means if the position, that means index number is equal to the input, that user input number, you will be getting an output message item found in pos plus 1 position. Now usually when you see this list, now as you all know about Python, it is starting from 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. So as example, if I take the third item, actual position is 2 because it is starting from 0. But the person who doesn't know about this programming language, he can say this is the third item. To show that, I am using pos plus 1 here. That pos means the actual position, and I am adding 1 to that to show the viewing or display position. Then I am breaking. Breaking means I don't want to run this program again and again if I found the item. So I can break. That means I can stop my program if I found the item. Else means if it is not, you are adding 1 to the position. That means pos become 1, 2, like that. It goes from 0 to 7 according to this program. Still if you can't find out the item, that means after the while loop, that means else part of the while loop, you can show item not found message. I have used the else command here, but this else command is belongs to while loop, right? We'll see some examples Now in this first part, run, I have put 10. Now you can see 10 is not available in this list, so my output will be item not found. Then second time when I am running the program, I have put 5. 5 is actual position is 1 because it's starting with 0, but we can see it is in second position. Because of that, that's why I told you post plus 1 I have used here, so I can see item found in second position. Then I am using 20 as my user input. Then I am taking fourth position. Suppose if you have the same number 2 times, it will show the first time it will the place it meets the item. So even you have several times the same item which you want to find out, it will show only the first time that the position which it means when you go through the list. Then you can see this trace table also. When I am try to find out the item here 5, so position equals 0, then S position is actually position 0 is 4, then again post equal post plus 1, it become 1, then the item will come there as 5, but when I am showing, I have add 1 to the position. That's why I can see if item found in second position. Then we'll see Python sorting. Sorting means you can arrange the items within a list in either ascending or descending order. There are different types of methods for sorting: bubble sort, selection sort, insertion sort, and shell sort. Now here I am discussing bubble sort. So it's a simple sorting algorithm that repeatedly step through the list, compares adjacent elements, and swap them if they are in the wrong order. The pass through the list is repeated until the list is sorted. So it compares actually adjacent cells. And according to my program, we'll see the program. I am using my list is 5284. I am taking only few items to show you how it works. Otherwise, it takes a long time or long description to show that. So I am taking only small list 5284. Now according to my program, I am going to make it in ascending order. Now see, I am using for loop for x in range, length. There also I am taking length a minus 1. So a is my list. Actually my length is 4. 4 minus 1, it become 3. Then to 0. So I am starting from the highest value and I am coming to the lowest value by that's why I am using minus 1 here. So when you are using for loop, you can give the start point, end point, and the skipping. So now here I am skipping. I am using this list from highest to lowest. That's why I am using minus 1 here. So I am using another for loop, I in range, but here range will be x, where you get the x from the above for loop. Then I am checking if ai greater than ai plus 1. Then if it is greater than, I am swapping the item. Swapping means you are changing the item. That means the changing the position. ai become ai plus 1, ai plus 1 become ai. We'll see a trace table, then you can understand this better. Now in my x position, length a. Now see the trace table, length a, that is 4 because I have only 4 items. Length a minus 1 is 3, right? Then x, so x in range means x is starting from 3 and it goes up to 0. Then inside that for loop, there's another for loop starting from I in range x. That means I is 0, it goes up to x is what, 3. So ai means what according to my one? AI means 0, 0 position I have the value called 5. I1 plus means there is A1 0, because I is 0, 0 plus 1 1, so position is 1, you have the item 2. Now I am checking AI. Now look at the program. AI greater than AI plus 1. It is true because 5 greater than 2. Because of that, what I can do according to my program, AI become AI plus 1, AI plus 1 become AI. That means swapping the item. So 5 and 2 are changed in the position. That means AI become 2, AI plus 1 become 5. Then you can see the list. Now I have started from 5 to 8 4. Now my list has become 2 5 8 4. Again AI in range. Now I am talking about the inner loop, inner for loop. Now it is AI in range. X means 0 to 3 it is going. Actually it is going 0 to 2, because when you are using for loop it goes less than 1 less than the given number. So it goes 0 1 2 like that up to 2, not 3, right? So here I become 1. Now A1 means according to now new list. Now look at my right hand side list. Don't worry about the first list. Now I have changed some items. It is working on this right hand list only. Now my second item is 5, and that AI 2, AI plus 1 means it is 2 again. 2 means 8, because you remember you are starting from 0 0 1 2. So my AI is 5, AI plus is 8. Now again you are checking greater than. It is not greater than, so nothing will happen, nothing. That means swapping won't execute, so it remain as 5 8. Then I again increase by 1, so I become 2. Then I again checking AI. Now AI means 2 means 8, I plus 1 3 means 4. Now again checking, but it is greater than. Because of that it is swapping. Your items are swapping. Your final output after running the inner loop, after running 3 times inner loop, you are getting 2 5 4 8. Then it exits from the inner for loop and go into the outer for loop. So X in range, that is starting from 3, now it is become 2, because in outer main for loop you can see it is going from the highest value to lowest because of this minus 1. So X become 2. Again it comes to the inner for loop starting from 0, checking AI. Now here check my right hand side. Look at my right hand side list. Now AI, that means 0 position you have 2, AI plus 1, that is one. First position you have 5. Again checking, nothing will happen. It is not greater than, nothing will happen. Then this inner for loop increase by 1. Again checking 5 greater than 4, so it is greater than 4. Now only swapping part is happening, so 4 and 5 it is coming. So you are after running 2 times the inner loop, it comes 2 4 5 8. Then again it goes to the outer for loop. Now it is become X become 1. So inner for loop I is 0, AI is 2 greater than 4, nothing will happen. So that's all for the inner for loop and outer for loop. So after finishing everything, you can see sorted in ascending order. Sorted list is coming as 2 4 5 8. Now suppose if someone wants to find out this list in descending order, what you can do is you can change the greater than mark here to the less than mark in this, inside this if condition. Or there are some other methods. So also there's a method called reverse method that also can be used to take this list sorted in descending order.